at the top and bottom. If needed, we can adjust this later to adjust for an out-of-plumb wall. Don't forget to use shims on both sides of the glass. The door is half an inch shorter than B and C panels to give you room for a water sweep. Make sure that you account for this and don't hang the door upside down. Use wood shims underneath the door to help you position the door. Mounting the door is easiest to do with two people. Check your gap to make sure it's the right size for whatever seal you're using in between panels. It's handy to have a small piece of U-channel at the top of the glass to align your two panels. Adjust the position of the door so that it aligns at the top. Use a small pry bar that's padded with tape to lift the door so you can adjust the shims. We're mindful of the gap between panels of glass when we're doing these adjustments. Measure the gap at the top and bottom to make sure it's relatively close. If you aren't using any seals, you have to be extremely precise with your gap. If you are using seals, they'll give you room for adjustment later. Measure the distance from the curb to make sure it matches your fixed panel. Measure in multiple places. Mark the holes for your hinges. Once that's done, take the door off and drill through the tile. Position the door back to where it was. Don't forget that U-channel at the top. Now screw the hinges to the wall. Depending on the thickness of your tile, we often recommend that you use longer screws than provided by the hinge manufacturer. To make your final adjustments, you can loosen the hinge backplate and shift the door for better